Hi guys, so in this video we keep going with quadratic expressions topic. We're gonna move on to factorizing expression with 2 or 4 terms. In video 1, we've learned how to expanding brackets. So it means when you have a brackets, you have to give it to expanded form. This one is expanded form, this one is factorized form. And now in this video, we have to do the other way. Like when you have the expanded form, you have to factorize it, bring it to the factorized form. Before we're doing some examples, I want to remind yourself about perfect square and the difference of 2 square or dots. So the perfect square is a square plus b square, and you have to memorize that. Your final answer is a square plus 2ab plus b square, or the other way here. Or the difference of perfect square, a take away b times a plus b equal a square plus b square. So we've been using this way last lesson in video 1. Now we're going to apply these rules, but the other way, from here to here. All right, so you have to remember we're going to use from here to here in this video. Now, move on example 1. Example 1, to factorize this one, I have to look for like terms, I have to look for rules, I have to look for common factors. So there are so many approaches to factorize an algebraic expression. But in this one, there is no like terms, there is no rules for perfect square or dots. So that's why I have to look for a common factors. And I found that the common factor in this question is 2. So I get 2 outside and the inside is k squared plus 9. This one is so easy. And this one is your factorized form. Now move on to question 2. A bit harder. We have x squared. Let's make it 4x squared. Take away 25b to the power 4. So it looks like this form. Something square, take away something square. And your job is to bring this one to this one, which is have to identify which one is A and B. What is A, what is B in this question. So in here, I know that A is 2x. Why? Because 2x squared equal 4x squared. Exactly the same with this one. And I know that B is 5b squared. Again, if 5b, the whole thing square, is going to equal with 25b to the power 4, which is exactly this one. So A is 2x and B is 5 squared. And now I have to bring from here to this form to factorize it. It means factorize, it means you bring a non-brackets form into a bracket form. So it's equal A, take away B, which is 2x, take away 5b squared, times with 2x plus 5b. Done. It is your factorized form already. Now we move on to one more example. 2 more. All right, 2 more. So the first and the second question, we have 2 terms only. For example, these terms and the constant, these terms and this term. Now, in question 3, we're going to experience 4 terms in an algebraic expression. So x take away 4y plus mx take away 4my going to be my question. And the requirement is factorize this one. So for this one, we have to look for like terms. And I found that I have this one and this one is like terms. Oh, no, they're not like terms. There is no like terms in here. So we have 4 terms, x, mx, y, and my. However, there are common factors between this one, and this one with this one. All right, so I rearrange the terms, the numbers, so that the common factor, the one that has common factor, will stay next to each other. So it's equal x plus mx, take away 4y, take away 4my. And then I collect, I group them. And I get out the common factors, which is x, the inside going to be 1 plus m. And this one, the common factor is negative 4y. And open the bracket, leaving the inside, which is 1 plus m. So your final answer is 1 plus m times with x take away 4y. Why? Because these two numbers has this one as the same common factor. And what you do, you're going to bring the common factor outside and leave the remaining inside, which is x and negative 4y. And then this one is your factorized form. Now move on. One more example. Question 4. I have x squared plus 3x take away y squared plus 3y. Again, there are 4 terms in here. X squared, x, y squared, y. There is no like term, so we can't collect them. But we can look for common factors. And I found that the common factors in here is x of this one and y of this one. So I just group them. Let's check it out if it's work or not. So leave x outside and the inside is x plus 3. Leave negative y outside and the inside is y. Take away 3. Wow. So if I use the common factor, it really doesn't work for this question. All right, so we cross it out. We have to find a different way. All right, and think about the perfect square or different or perfect square. Look, this one combined with this one can be a different or perfect. We can apply the different or perfect square formulas in this one. So I just try method 2. That is, so I just rearrange it. Okay, method 2. Actually, method 1 doesn't work. Now, x, the question is x squared plus 3x, take away y squared plus 3y. And then I rearrange x squared next to y squared, take away y squared, and then plus 3x plus 3y. These two numbers can turn to, so this one is a squared, take away b squared is equal a, which is x, take away b, which is y, and times x plus b, a plus b, which is x plus y. And then this one will turn to 3 is your common factors between these two numbers. So it's 3 times with x plus y. Ooh. And then I found out like there is a common factor again between these two big numbers. So I'm going to bring it outside. It's equal x plus y, and I leave the remaining inside. The first one is x take away y, and the second one is plus 3. All right. And then I just change the brackets to make it sense to me. X plus y times with x take away y plus 3. And this one is your final answer.